Can a pile of rough scrap wood be transformed into an elephant sculpture good enough for a birthday gift? Join me on this journey as I try to make something emerge from these humble scrap wood beginnings. I started off by gluing up three pieces of scrap oak, and then after that was dry, I took it over to the joiner to get a couple of the faces squared up. And then I took it over to the table saw to sort of slowly take away the other face and get the other faces nice and cleaned up. Next, I got my elephant drawing out. For this drawing, I just drew the side view, the front view, and the back view, and then I just used some spray adhesive to put that onto the wood block. The first thing I need to do is put a hole between the elephant's leg from the back side. That space is quite narrow, so I start that off on the drill press. That gives me a nice straight hole, which I can then take over to my bench and finish that off with a drill. Next, on the bandsaw, I take off both sides of the elephant, and I try to stay as close to the line as I possibly can. And as I'm cutting these pieces off, I'm saving them, and you'll see why in just a few minutes. Now I take those three pieces, both sides and the top of the elephant, and I put them back together, and I've just got some tape that I'm going to use to put this thing all back together. I need to have a square piece because I'm going to flip it on the side and cut the sides as well. And now I'll just make my way around, starting with the part between the trunk and the front legs, and then moving around to between the front and back legs and the top of the elephant, and around back over to the front side of the trunk. Now I've just got to put a little bit more tape around the top since I just cut the top off, and that'll hold it together while I have my bandsaw table angled to cut the from the tail forward to the ears of the elephant. After a bit of work cutting with a handsaw as well around those ears, I finally got most of the material away and I could move over to my spindle sander. And here I've just started out with the belt, and then I'm going to move on to a small spindle and a larger spindle and various sizes to finally get most of the material down to the final shape of the elephant. After sanding with the machine, I went over and did the rest of the sanding by hand. I tried to use my hand sander, but that just didn't really, it only got maybe the back and the sides. The rest I had to do by hand. After adding a couple of coats of shellac and some wax and a little bit of hand buffing, this is the final elephant. This is my first time making an elephant from scrap wood, and I'm pretty happy with the result.